Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from the bank. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it'll be Dolphins football. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Ready. Watch it, Oscar. Solo left Zion.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready.
2nd and 10 now. Now they'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
21G. Double 1, high. Set.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
Ready. Long.
2 and out from the gun. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And there wasn't much he could do there. A small gain to the 43. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
That's just a nice little tester for the defense to gauge how well it can account for the quarterback when he decides to run it.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Hey, hey. Hey, middle. Sit on.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Running for it. Here's Henry. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Safe. Go ahead. Step. Out.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready, set.
They'll stick with A-Chain. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing the run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Hey, 21 T8.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, report. I heard it. Cut.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they are there to bring him to a halt at the 26. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. And he'll have it up across the 20 on a decent pickup there. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Tyreek Hill deep for the Dolphins. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. Looks to be at about the 17-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
44, ready.
They'll start the drive with Achan. This is ahead for about 5. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Go ahead.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
21G.
Achan again. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Hey, get set.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Out.
Staying on the ground here with Achan. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now.
They're right here. 20 TX.
Achan running to the right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Achan running right. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Miami. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Sanders all set to send it away. Evans now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready to run. Out.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
Hey, forget about it. Forget first down. For a moment, they were thinking touchdown on that play. What a time to deliver a breakaway run. And that puts a ton of momentum on their side for the next snap.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Tackled on the play by Puna Ford. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens working here. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's on the move. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. From the red zone now. Dialing up a receiver screen. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
So with the play clock ticking down to 4, officials signal for a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, as they get deeper and deeper into this side of the field, they need him to become the guy who makes those plays in the biggest of moments. And that may not show up as a big old pass play and utilizing his arm. But it was his fortitude and his strength to move the sticks. It may just be the catalyst for a touchdown. Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Lamar now from the gun. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Hill comes in motion left. 1st down, here's Tua. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught, Devon Achane. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Power squib kick is taken in. He's taken down after a great return, which is going to take us into the break. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff to Achane. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. A run now with Achane. Blast through midfield. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Achane gets it.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Okay.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. QB sneak coming. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the first down.
First down, ball at the 36.
Good.
Now Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They kick the running back in motion. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He's got Smith. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
He's right, snarl.
Achane on the inside give. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Get set. Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2.
Right up the gut. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready. Solo left Zion. G21G. Ready.
Now 2 at a throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot.
3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he's brought down for a loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
Don't worry.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Sit hot. Ready. Shot. Ready, shot.
From the gun, Jackson escapes the pocket. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. Reaches the 40. At the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it to the end zone. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens take the lead on that successful kick. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Trouble one, high.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. Completed to his running back. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Ready.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Second down carry for Achane. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Dolphins 13.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Achane reels it in. And they bring him down around the 34.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Hey, number one, out.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Achane. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Going to the ground again on first. Punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So now a big spot for the Dolphins here as they line up for 2. Keeping it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Carter on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's Henry on the option. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Headed out right. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
180. Ready, shot. Set up.
This is Henry on 2nd. And this one doesn't go far. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. He'll get this to Henry. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, get set. Hey, 21 TX. TX.
Blitz coming, Tua. Taken in by Smith. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Turbo one, high. Turbo one, high. Ready.
Achane, a first down carry. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches.
They're right here.
He has it on the QB sneak. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
Certainly dropped these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage, but I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the first down. If anything, they can see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Dolphins down by only 1. First and 10 from the 41.
All right.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Turbo 3, kick. Out.
A-Chain again. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
All set up now for first and 10.
Ready.
They'll run the counter. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know how we hear about teams that quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
All right, come on. Out.
A-Chain running to the right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Running back sent in motion. Now to throw. Completes this one to Hill. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Step. Hey. Watch it, Austin.
Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That is Eddie Jackson. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. He keeps it himself. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. 1 play, 1 time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. He'll look to throw it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You go for it on fourth down, it's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Handoff running left, A-Chain. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Setting up to pass. And unable to connect on that throw, so they're still ahead. Now they just have to defend it over the final seconds here. Sanders all set to send it away. Fields the hard squib kick. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
180.
And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Could not beat the defender there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
180.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Sit up.
The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And the Dolphins got it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down.